Hey guys, what's up? It's Phantom Commando here, back with another reaction video. So, so in this reaction video, I'm gonna be going through all the Rainbow Six Siege channels, and yeah. So I'm not gonna waste any more much time. I want to get straight into this. So yeah. So I'm gonna be reacting to Rainbow Six Siege X Operation High Stakes CGI channel. Yeah. Also, before we get into it, if there was music in any of these in any of these videos, it would be muted, and so that means you would not be able to hear the copyright music. So yeah, if you're wondering why at like one point in the video where you don't hear any like sound or whatever, or just you only hear me, it's because the music has been muted. I can replace it, but I'm just gonna mute it because I don't want to waste my time trying to look for some good song to replace it. So yeah, just let you guys know that. And yeah. Also, you also want to tone down your volume because it can definitely get loud at times, and like right now, I'm guessing. But so yeah, any further to do, let's get straight into it. So yeah, let's get to it.
You made a bad bet. Play the odds and risk it all. But you're playing my game now. And I'm here to clean house.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, so that was it for CGI, high stakes. Yes, just don't worry about the other videos you see. So let's check out the anime one, I suppose.
Ready to sabotage the prototype. How long until the disruption code is no good?
Under a minute. If we do this, the Carries Legion can't produce more custom explosives.
Did you hear that, Denari? We need that code.
I heard it. I'm on it.
Okay. That's interesting.
15 seconds left.
I don't know why I would say it's interesting since it's an anime, but yeah.
Now or never. Good luck, mi amigo.
Surveillance indicates more hostiles inbound. We need you Oscar Mike to Denari's location ASAP.
Quite the show. But it's time to go now. Oh, my.
Still work to do, mio fratello.
That's interesting. Wait, play the test server starting Monday, August 18th. It's not August 18th. Oh, so wait, so this operation comes out Tuesday, September 2nd? Wow. I'm only reacting to this. The reason I only react to this since I'm a Rainbow Six Siege. I'm a OG of Rainbow Six Siege. I played since the beginning of the game came out. I don't play now because I'm not good at it, and I'm not gonna like waste my time making a gameplay video just to see you guys to just see me lose and all that. I'm not good at the game as I used to. I don't even have it downloaded anymore, but I like to stay updated on what's added to Siege. Will I try it again? I don't know. We'll see, but I like to keep updated on Siege. If I was good at it, I would still be playing, but I'm not. That's why I quit. I can't. But yeah, I'm happy that it's still doing good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this anime, I suppose. Let's get into the high stakes operator and gadget. I forgot. Well, wait. maybe I don't need to react to it. Didn't I say in the past before I didn't have to like react to the reveal panel? Or was that for... Oh, that was for X-Stuff Fire. I don't think I ever said that for Siege. But let's get into the high stakes operator and gadget. This is a interesting one, okay? Yes, I know there's an 18-minute video, but let's get into it.
Operation High Stakes is coming to Rainbow Six Siege and delivering lasers. Thanks to the new defending operator, Denari. Each of his sticky, throwable trip connectors will create a laser link between itself and any other trip connector it can see. You can finally build the devious laser tripwire grid of your dreams. Any attacker that touches the lasers will be zapped, which hurts them and slows them down for a few seconds.
That's an understatement. That it would do a damage. Dude, did you guys see that? It did a lot of damage. It did a lot of damage. It did a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, that's the most deadliest thing.
A nasty combo. What the trip connectors lack in subtlety, they make up for in fiendish flexibility, making Denari one of the most creative operators ever to come to Siege. Denari hails from Switzerland and cut his teeth in the Swiss military.
Okay, Switzerland. I butcher that name, but yeah, okay. So, primary... Okay, you got the EVO3, the FMG9. What of the secondary? Dude, that secondary looks crazy. I don't even know what type of weapon that is supposed to be. That's a crazy looking gun for the secondary. And then you got the P226 Mark 25 pistol by the looks of it. Gadgets, deployable shield. Whatever thing that is. His health is 1 and his speed is 3. That's crazy. Well, yeah, well, he's pretty fast, I guess. So let's continue.
Before joining up with Nighthaven. Armed with the Scorpion Evo 3 SMG or the FMG9 SMG to accentuate his 3-speed mobility, he's well suited for darting around on the defense, playing off his laser networks. To help Denari punch line-of-sight holes to create his complex laser...
That's his secondary. It's a shotgun.
He wields the new Glaive 12 shotgun sidearm. This compact cannon shoots slugs that can be used for precision destruction of soft surfaces or soft targets. He also has the option to bring the P226 Mark 25 pistol and has his choice of deployable shield or observation blocker. Now, let's talk about those trip connectors, the little gadgets that make big problems for advancing attackers. Denari can place these one by one, and as soon as one comes online, it creates a laser connection with any other trip connector it sees. All it needs is line of sight, and there's a little preview line that pops up to show you which connections it will make and which potential connections are obstructed. Start with a low line across a doorway. It's classic, if a little Capcom-coded, but why stop at a doorway when you could turn a whole hallway into a death trap? Why be content with a hallway when you could turn a whole bomb site into a kill zone? Once you start thinking in Denari lasers, it's like leveling up in a big brain meme as beams of light shoot out of your eyeballs and you start seeing the geometry of each map in a whole new way. Making a clever grid is so satisfying that you'll want everyone to gaze in awe at your deadly creation.
And that's where, Thermite comes in, and he uses his EMP grenades, and it's over. You don't have that anymore. I know last time I played Siege, I know they made his EMP grenades temporary. It would only disable things for a short time. I feel like the EMP grenade should completely destroy that gadget completely. I feel like if they decide to redo Thermite, I feel like they need to do that. Since they want to remaster all these operators that they've been doing, they might as well, right?
And they will. The lasers are very noticeable. Denari isn't a trap operator who hides his gadget and hopes to catch you slipping. He's a come-get-some operator who wants you to know you're in his world now. Which is a dangerous place to be, because every laser hit deals damage and slows you temporarily. If you run into several lasers at a time, buddy, you're on the express train to DBN-Oberg with connections to KIA City. And you might be thinking, yeah, but if I take that laser hit, then the laser turns off for a while, like Aruni's Surya Gates. Worth.
Yeah.
No, my friend, not worth. It's true that the laser will turn off when it zaps someone, but it will automatically turn back on shortly after, as long as the trip connectors can see each other. Yeah. They're always watching. They see a defender, they turn off, let him through, then turn back on. Attackers need to make a different plan. Shoot the laser connectors, blow them up, hit them with an EMP. Anything to get them offline. But just because there's a very visible laser pointing to a connector's location doesn't mean it'll be easy to get line of sight. Here's where Twitch or Brava come in. Their drones are great for rooting out tricky connectors, and Zero is quite good at this as well. But all that takes time, and that's Denari's secret superpower. His grids force attackers to spend time, either taking them apart or repositioning to another attack angle. Either way, they are losing precious time. Time Denari can use to 3-speed his way around the map, making sneaky shotgun slug holes, and helping secure a win for the defenders. And that's not all for Operation High Stakes, no sir. The modernized map rollout continues with Lair, Night Haven Labs, and Consulate, so enjoy their upgraded looks and keep an eye out for new gas pipes and fire extinguishers on these maps. A new neutral zone assignment called Carrie's Safe Room has arrived in dual front, along with a new rotation of operators. Raura's Reaper Mark II sidearm will now be available for Sledge, Oryx, Rook, Pulse, and Ying. And if you have found yourself in the magnified scopes of a Defender a bit more often than you'd like, you'll be happy to know that Doc, Rook, Frost, Echo, Castle, Tachanka, and Goyo will have those magnified attachments removed from their arsenals. There's a lot more to learn on the official Rainbow Six Siege website, including a Wamai buff, a Blackbeard and Fenrir nerf, anti-cheat and anti-toxicity updates, and more. Follow this channel for the latest Siege updates.
Well, that's good. They are doing what Activision can't do, is have a good anti-cheat. How good is the anti-cheat in Siege? Even though I play on console, I never run into any hackers on PC, so it's like, oh, doesn't this game not, does this game have crossplay at all? I don't remember, dude. I think when it first came out, no, it didn't, but I think with Siege X, you can now play with PC players, so heck, I don't know why you want to play with PC players. You got hackers, and you just got keyboard and mouse people that can instantly destroy you. So it's not worth it. Not this type of game anyways, but yeah. An interesting thing,
and
I suppose.
Hey, don't step on any lasers today. You're welcome.
No, I don't plan on playing this, but hey, that's a good operator, not gonna lie. And after it comes out, they nerf the operator after he comes out. I can already see that happening. Or maybe not, I don't know. So that was it for the high stakes operator and gadget. So this is Year 10 Season 3 reveal panel. I don't know if there's anything new in this or it's just the thing I already went through, but let's check it out, I suppose.
Hello, and on behalf of the entire Siege team, welcome to Operation High Stakes. If you're new to the game and joined us last season, or a veteran, millions of you showed up to check out this amazing experience. And we're building on top of that now. Not only do we have a new operator, a new gadget, and a new weapon, but we have updates, changes, and much, much more to show you. Now, we're going to introduce the next operator joining Rainbow Six Siege. Please welcome him in the anime short.
Ready to sabotage the prototype. How long until the disruption code is no good?
Yeah, I don't need to waste my time on that. What is this? Do font updates? What's this about?
What you just witnessed in that anime is in fact the second assignment that you'll be able to experience yourself in Dual Front when Season 3 launches. Players will be tasked to take control of a carry safe room in the central of the neutral sector. Using a breaching payload that Dokkaebi gave us, thanks to the fact that we rescued her last season, that you need to activate in a hub computer in the center of the room and wreak havoc by downloading all their information and really figuring out how to stop them once and for all. But warning, when you do this, indestructible walls will close off the doorways you use to get into the room. So what does that mean? Anyone who's inside can no longer get out, and anyone who's outside can no longer get in. Now, this is Siege. There are more ways to get into a room than through the doorway, so think creatively on how to regain control of that safe room. And to all those bringing those out-of-box strategies that we're seeing in Dual Front with the combinations of our attackers and defenders, thanks for joining in, and we'll be continuing to evolve this mode over time. We'll be adjusting key game settings, bringing more operators to the mode, and of course balancing, as well as looking into making the mode more rewarding overall. So again, thank you for joining in. So we love what's going on in the district map, but we should talk about something that we mentioned at the Reload event. 3 new maps are joining the modernized pool: Nighthaven, Lair, and Consulate. Now when you jump on these maps, try not to get distracted by how gorgeous they are, because they have all that new lighting, new textures, new materials, and of course, the new gameplay destructible ingredients. And as a reminder, 3 new maps will be modernized every season.
All 6 shield guard. What is this? What is this?
We've seen a spike in cheating since the launch of CJX, and we get the frustration. This
So this is what, so this is their anti-cheat. All 6 shield guard is their anti-cheat. And ever since Rainbow Six Siege X came out, they had a huge amount of Cheetos. Dude, how? Well, it seems like they have a big update for their anti-cheat.
is a transition period, and catching new cheat behaviors is a top priority. We're working on improving how we handle edge cases to address concerns around false bans. We are building Shield Guard to adapt fast, push updates live, and protect fair play. In Season 3, we are focusing on precision in how we detect and how we deploy. We've made major improvements to our live update system, cutting down friction for players and making security rollouts smoother. This means fewer disruptions and smarter targeting, especially preventing abandoned penalties and allowing for even more frequent updates. Behind the scenes, our AI detection is getting sharper.
Wait, what? Oh, so okay, esports tab. And toxic behavior? Dude, come on, man. Really? Dude, just like as back in the OG Call of Duty days, Rainbow Six doesn't need this either. You know, I know the new Call of Duty, you can't be toxic. Dude, I feel like you should be able to be toxic in these games, dude. You don't understand. You should be able to.
We've added new data points to improve accuracy and reduce false positives. At the same time, we're introducing new gameplay violations, with even more refinements coming throughout the season. We're also hard at work on the next major iteration of Mousetrap, aimed at detecting recoil tampering. While it's still in development, this system will be a key step forward in protecting competitive integrity across PC and console. We keep reinforcing Shield Guard with every patch, update, and hotfix by focusing on targeting topics that have been affecting the community: wall hacks and anti-recoil detection. These are firmly on our radar. We are monitoring them closely as we explore long-term solutions. The mission stays the same: protect the game, protect the players, and keep the pressure on cheat makers.
Let's talk about privacy settings. In Season 3, we're making some changes. This is a great feature.
Changes. We're going to be taking away free speech. Yes, you can no longer swear in Rainbow Six Siege. Hey, wait. Isn't it like an 18 plus game, or is it a 17 plus game? You know what? I'm going to check out
for players who want to protect their identity during a match, and especially useful for streamers. So, we'll be making a change that nicknames will be
Oh, okay, I see. So you can have a nickname for streamers, content creators, I'm guessing. Okay.
automatically assigned to players who opt in.
Oh, unless this anti-toxic, whatever it is. I wonder if it's about stream sniping. This could just be that, but I don't know. Let's see.
To this. At the end of a match, all of those nick.
What is this game? What? Wait, this is Rainbow Six Siege? I'm confused. Do you guys see something that isn't supposed to be in this game? Last I knew, this game was a realistic game. Do you see that? Do you see that robot? Well, that armor or whatever for Montaigne? That should not be in Rainbow Six Siege. Why the heck is it in Rainbow Six Siege? Yeah, why is that in here? This is supposed to be a realistic game, by the way.
Names will disappear so that you can still report players who are being toxic and they can't hide behind a nickname during the match. Finally, all of our privacy settings will be available for console players. So console players, you can look forward to this feature dropping at the start of the season.
Why are you talking about legacy controls or whatever?
Communication is key in a game like Siege, which is why we're stepping up our voice chat protections in Season 3. We'll be tracking in the reputation system negative reports for...
Oh no! I got banned for swearing in a game! Oh no! Oh no! He's bullying me for being a bad player! Oh no! Oh no! What is this bullcrap, dude? Dude, let people swear. Let people talk their minds. Yes, you should be able to say whatever you want. If you're doing bad in Rainbow Six Siege, okay? Yes, people can call me garbage in Rainbow Six Siege because I am. I'm not that good in Rainbow Six Siege. I'm fine with that. It doesn't bother me. I know I'm bad at the game. So you're gonna make it so there's no free speech in Siege. This is a huge L.
Or voice chat toxicity. Our goal is to make sure everybody feels confident and welcome in a game like Siege and to use voice comms whenever they need to get a play done. On top of all of this, we're making sure that with every report you make, we can validate it and make sure it's as accurate as possible so that toxic players will be preemptively...
No. You're gonna ban people that have been playing this since day one, since the beginning. You're gonna ban those people who played since the beginning, that are good at the game, talking crap to people who are new, the new players, or people who've been playing for a little while, saying that they're not good, and boom.
Muted, and players who want to comms have that opportunity. The last thing we want to touch on is feedback for our moderation. For us, it's really important that we're listening to you and that we can balance these things. When it comes to voice chat and text moderation, we want to hear from you. We want to give the opportunity for players who have a positive standing in the reputation system to give reports, and you'll have a way of doing this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They are doubling down on no. Dude, I swear, ever since the president got back into office and all of this, you know, our president, he's all in for free speech. But these corporations don't want you to have free speech. Dude, our president needs to start going after these corporations now, dude. I just don't want to stand, dude. Dude, oh my goodness. Activision saying, yeah, no, you can no longer talk anymore. You can no longer swear. You can no longer say what you want to say in COD. They take that away, basically. And now Rainbow wants to do this. Oh my goodness. These corporations don't want you to have free speech. Oh my goodness. All the businesses, all these corporations in America are anti-Americans, dude. What is this? They are anti-Americans, dude, at this point. They don't want you to They don't want you to own stuff. They don't want you to speak. They don't want any of this. And people say our president is terrible. Dude, no, it's these corporations. Dude, oh my goodness. Dude, oh my goodness. Our president needs to start going after these corporations, dude. I really don't understand this, dude. Dude, our president is all for free speech. And these corporations, they say, you know what? No, we're not about free speech. We don't want you. All you are to us is a slave. You have no free will. You have no free speech. You don't own anything. Yeah, you know that game you bought? No, it's just a license. Oh yeah, that movie or TV show you own on a disc or whatever, you don't own that. Yeah, you just don't own that. Oh yeah, by the way, we don't give you the full game data. You only get half of it. Or not even half at all. So you're telling me that, oh my god, dude, Unisoft, I don't know how you got worse Unisoft or Unislop at this point. Okay, the only good game that's still good in the Unislop game is like the Division 2 is a good game. I played that a little while ago. I had a lot of fun. I'm at the point where I can't go anymore since I did all the main missions and side quests. I gotta pick up the game fully. It's on Game Pass, but I want to pick up the game fully and get out the DLC so I can continue. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. I can't continue without the DLC, but yeah, holy crap, they make it worse for you. I know this is probably gonna be a long video, but I gotta talk my crap, dude. I can't believe how... Dude, at this point, party chat... Wait, no, it's not party chat. Game chat is just not worth it anymore. I'm not going to talk anymore in game chat. It just be party chat or Discord at this point. Like, I'm done. Game chat is dead.
Inside of the game. Let us know how we're doing, and for us to fine-tune these systems in the future, so that players feel that the perception and the reports that are being made match with what they expect in a game like Siege.
Esports tab.
In Year 10 Season 2, we introduced the Esports tab, with a focus on what is happening live and the schedule. We also wanted this to be a great guide for newcomers. In Season 3, we wanted to continue this ambition of making our pro scene more accessible and more visible to everyone. We're introducing the championship page, where you can learn more about...
Honestly, does anyone care about the Esports tab or Siege Cup? I don't. I'm gonna skip that. Balancing updates, okay. Let's check that out.
Now, before we dive deep into balancing, I'd like to take the opportunity to talk about the audio system update. This new foundational system will continue to evolve going forward, and we appreciate all the feedback we've already received on it. So please don't stop providing that feedback. This is an evolving system that will improve over time. Ballistic shields have the ability to throw gadgets from behind cover. We're actually updating the animations behind that, and now the shield user will become a little exposed when taking this action. It's important to remember this when you're deploying those gadgets. Moving to our operators, Blackbird will receive 5 changes. 1, he can no longer break through a full health barricade while on rappel. 2, ADS is now blocked and cancelled when rappelling in through a window. 3, the shield now folds completely.
Wait, what? Wait, what? You're telling me the shield, everyone who has a shield, all the operators that have a shield are getting nerfed?
While reloading. 4, the MK17 will have a reduction in ammo capacity, meaning 5 less rounds in each magazine. And 5, the hull adaptive shield will have 1 less breach charge. Magnified scopes. This is a hot topic in the community, and an even hotter topic on the defense side of the field. What we're doing is a final adjustment to this magnified scope logic throughout the entire game. The removal of all magnified scopes from operators that are not wielding a DMR or a slug shotgun. So that means Doc, Rook, Frost, Tachanka, Castle, and Echo are all losing their magnified scopes. One exception is that Echo will actually receive a boost in his speed based on this change. Now, moving on to weapons. I'll be the first to admit that the Reaper MK2 is a little squirrely on the recoil. So with the launch of Season 3, we'll actually be improving the recoil on this weapon pretty significantly. Okay. So this will be great for those who have been enjoying Aurora. But we're also going to do something a little different. We're going to reissue the improved Reaper Mark II to 4 additional operators. Those operators are Ying, Oryx, Pulse, and the legend himself, Sledge. And while we're on the topic of weapons, our recruits are getting armed up a little bit differently coming into Season 3. Striker will be receiving the SR-25, and Sentry will be receiving the TCST-12.
Changing mags! Cover me!
To be honest, the new operator? Okay. I mean, I think we already know the new operator. We already talked. I already reacted to the last video about that operator, but yeah. Yeah, so we're now just giving all the operators now going forward. Every operator's different like weapon now. I mean, that's a good change. I wish it was day 1 or something, but you know, I don't know. I mean, it's nice that giving other operators their weapons because it makes no sense. Why should a operator with their one weapon that they use should be stuck to them? It shouldn't, because basically these guns they have in this game in real life, well, anyone can use. So why is these operators? You know, that's one thing I never understood. Why are these operators always stuck to one gun? I never understand that, you know? And I'm happy that they are giving them other weapons to use. Yeah, sure, they may come with 3 different weapons, but those 3 different weapons are normally locked to that one operator. You feel me about that? I'm happy to see this as a change.
You may.
Yeah, we already seen this. I don't need to waste any time on this. I'm not sure what this is about. This right here.
You can use, let me explain. The new operator has like literally unlimited different scenarios that you can do. You can set some up across the map and you can use that secondary shotgun, the Glaive 12 with the trip connector, and you can connect these and you can do it, you know, in the ground with place one in the ceiling. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this in Siege because, well, I can place these on stairs now. It's not like I just have to place stuff on doors or on windows. You can literally place these in between 2 couches. There's just so many possibilities that you can do with the trip connector. There's gonna be so much stuff that people are gonna see with this. His loadout is honestly one of the best in the game in my opinion. And then on top of that, you have the Glaive 12 slug shotgun, and it just always helps to have a secondary shotgun. Everyone loves operators with secondary shotguns. So I really, really like the new slug shotgun because not only are you gonna make the vert holes, the rotates, or even just add stuff to help with his trip connectors, but even just using it as a weapon, I feel like this operator is gonna change the meta a ton because if I have the...
There's metas now in Rainbow Six Siege. Man, I've been gone away from Rainbow Six Siege forever now, and there's metas now in Siege. Dude, what is going on? Dude, esports, content creators, and streamers are ruining gaming. I swear it's getting worse by the minute. Siege has metas now. Call of Duty always had metas. Battlefield 6 will have metas. So, yeah, there's already metas for Battlefield 6. Dude. I know Battlefield 2042 doesn't really have any metas. Maybe there is, I don't know, but holy crap, the whole meta thing needs to stop. I swear, if I see metas in GTA 6, I'm gonna lose it.
Connector across the hallway or across the room, and somebody wants to walk into the door, they're gonna have to use stuff like a Twitch drone way more often to even try and get to that connector. Same with Bravo drones too. But when you have to have more Bravo drones and you have to have more Twitch drones, you're gonna see people run Mute more. You're gonna see people run Mozzie more. The Jaeger, the Wamai, because if you wanna counter this, not only are you gonna use the Twitch drones, but you're also gonna need the explosives. So you're gonna...
Dude, is an EMP grenade. All you need is an EMP grenade. You don't need a drone. Use an EMP grenade. Sure, it would only last for a couple seconds. You need those couple seconds, basically.
See a lot of those operators more paired with this operator for strats. When I was playing with the devs, we were on Oregon and we were in the basement, and I was playing Denari, and I ended up setting all my chip connectors in the long hallway downstairs in the basement. So it literally looked like a whole laser field. I think there was 6 or 7 of them I had set up. Anytime anybody was pushing by pillar side, they literally could not go down the hallway. So they had to go to the doorways because they didn't have anything to even destroy, because we had the ADSs and stuff set up. There was no time left, and they just sprinted through, and I wound up getting a free kill because I was just sitting in freezer the entire time.
That's a wrap for Operation High Stakes.
Okay.
We're building on the momentum of...
Yes, we're building off whatever you're building off, and we're taking away free speech. Good job. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I have nothing else to say. Yeah. Yes, over here at Unislop, we are gonna take away free speech. You don't own our games. You can't talk what you want to talk. And yeah, you will get banned for talking crap. And yeah, that's just it. That's just it, okay? Oh, also we have metas now. Yay! This game, dude. What happened to it, man? I'm gonna just wrap it up here. I'm done. This is a pretty long video, but I'm happy, I'm trying to improve onto my videos, make my videos and all that, And one thing I know that I've been doing these reaction videos for a long time now. One thing is, I don't react as much as I do, and I need to do that a lot more. What I mean is by talking a lot more, because I feel like I don't talk enough in these videos, and and I like the changes they have at YouTube with the whole reaction video stuff. Even though I don't monetize my videos, I need to talk more, just because if I wanted to in the future to monetize my videos, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I want to continue to improve my videos. I have been thinking a lot how I can improve my videos, and yeah, also it'd be nice to have feedback from you guys. How can I improve my videos? Also, another thing is, since my recording software, ever since the new recording software came out, it helped me out a lot. Especially the pause button on the record. Yeah, I can pause my recordings now. That's gonna help a lot on making the videos much better. Because if I'm at a part where it's taking me forever, I can just pause the video and I can come back just like that, basically. So yeah, that's gonna help me improve my videos a lot. Okay, I may know how to edit my videos a little bit. I got little knowledge on that, but I'm not really about that. It's just I would rather have raw content for you guys, not edited, because sure, there's funny moments that you can add to the video, but I feel like it should all be there. At the beginning of YouTube, you just uploaded gameplay or whatever, it was fine. At that point, no one known how to edit videos. No one would put money into making their videos nowadays. It's dude, it's always been raw gameplay. It wasn't about editing videos. It wasn't about putting money into making your videos the best. Okay? I think at the end of the day, you just need some good equipment, decent equipment if you're starting out on YouTube. Dude, I do not recommend you just trying to be like me, trying to have top of a line gear. Sure, my microphone may not be the best, but hey, it's a good... my microphone I have, it's a starter. It's still a starter microphone, but it's a really good microphone at the end of the day. Also, at one point, I had 2 different caption cards, but yeah. When it comes to caption cards, they are a lot of money, but there's also caption cards you can pick up that are less expensive, but yeah, at the end of the day, you just need to have basic stuff, basically. Sure, I may not have a microphone hooked up to a arm where I can move it back and forth, back and forth. I don't have that. I don't need that. Why would I need that? But yeah. Also, I may not have any I may not have like a mixer for my volume, my audio, you know. I don't have that. I think it would be a good position because then I can actually mess with the audio and set it how I want it, and boom, that would be audio like that basically. And yeah, I could actually pick up a mixer from the same company that all my like hardware comes from, Ava Media, for my capture card, microphone, whatever else, you know. It's basically all the Ava Media stuff I use, and their software too, and not OBS. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping about that. But at the end of the day, I think it was good. 40 minutes in, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys are new, or if you're considering unsubscribing, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a like, drop a comment. Everything will be in the description as always. Also, follow me on Twitter. I retweet a lot of gaming stuff. That's what I normally do on Twitter nowadays. I retweet stuff, like gaming news, basically, and yeah. So, like I said, everything will be in the description. Yeah, again, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next reaction video. Goodbye.